Today on MTG Unpacked, it's pre-release weekend for the latest Magic set, Tarkir, Dragonstorm, and we're getting stuck into the Sultai and Jeskai pre-release packs. So these things go for about 30 bucks at your local game store, and you also can build a deck and enter a tournament. Nothing goes to waste, apparently, with the Sultai. Alright, so we'll take a look what is in here. They usually have a little poster thing, and I can hear everyone wincing as I completely destroy the artwork. So there we go, there is Sultai. Looks pretty cool, and then you have some punch outs here as well. Alright, so let's get into our Sultai pre-release pack. Take a look at the symbol on the spin down. It should be on the top. There it is. Not sure if I've got it around the right way, but let's roll a lucky 7. And we got a 17, and because it has a 7 in it, that means we're going to get some crazy pulls. Let's take a look here. So if you're new to pre-release, they have a little tip card here, how to build a pre-release deck. And then we've got all the different clans here of Tarkir, and then we have a divider, so different colored one in each of these boxes. And let's take a look at our pre-release pack here, the seeded cards and a pre-release card, Quasi Revenant. So this is actually the buy a box promo for the set as well, followed by a mythic. Yes, Death Begets Life, Opulent Palace, Disruptive Stormbrood, Lie in Wait, what is that? Not Vathan, Yathan Tombguard, followed by Gomag Nightwatch, Sultai Devotee, Champion of Dusan, Delta Bloodflies, Durga Island Dragon, Piercing Exhale, Cruel Truths, Dragon's Prey, Thornwood Falls, and that is it. So you are supposed to get one of these in each pre-release pack. I unfortunately did not get one in my Abzan pre-release pack, so that was a little bit disappointing. But let's see what we get in our packs here. Starting off with a Goblin Soldier. Yes, it's Sandskidder Outrider, Undergrowth Leopard, Durga Island Dragon, Stormplane Detainment, Rescue Leopard, Embermouth Sentinel, Sibzig Appraiser, Dragon Sniper for the uncommons, followed by Jeskai Monument, Wall of War, Disruptive Stormbrood, and Quasi Revenant again. Come on! And a foil Corroding Dragonstorm, Swiftwater Cliffs in foil, and a double soldier token. So this set, actually my most anticipated of the year, even more so than Final Fantasy. So really pleased it turned out as well as it did. Next up we've got Cruel Truths, Segu Wildling, Timur Devotee, Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, more goblins. I don't think I've seen those guys yet. Awesome. Reigning Victor, Wingspan Stride, Riverwheel Sweep for the uncommons, Rite of Renewal, Aegis Sculptor, Descendant of Storms, and Flamehold Grappler, followed by a foil Monastery Messenger, Bloodfell Caves, and a warrior with a goblin on the other side. That is what I like to see. So did you enter any pre-release events this weekend? And if so, how did you do? Already seeing some cool stories in the comments section. Next up we got Sultai Devotee and Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Narset's Rebuke, Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dusan, Unburied Earthcarver, Reputable Merchant. I thought it was Reprintable Merchant. That doesn't make sense. Hardened Tactician, Breaching Dragonstorm, Lie in Wait, and Fangkeeper's Familiar. I think there was a fancier version of that one in the collector booster box we opened the other day. Link in the corner. Seize Opportunity in foil, Rugged Highlands, and a Spirit token. Okay, Tarkir, Dragonstorm. We would like to see some mythics, although I do admit it's pretty rare to find those in pre-release packs. We've got an Adorned Crocodile, Enoch Wayfarer, Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Narset's Rebuke, Watcher of the Wayside, Heritage Reclamation, Spectral Denial for the uncommons, Mystic Monastery, Gurmag Rakshasa, Zergo's Vanguard, and Kori Mountain Monastery, along with a Host of the Hereafter in foil, Swamp, and the Spirits again. Alright, one more here. So you do actually only get 5 regular packs in addition to the seeded pack. Contrary to what I was saying in the previous episode, we got Caustic Exhale, Crotic Nestguard, High Spire Bellringer, Osseous Exhale, Molten Exhale, Dustyet Earth Carver, Summit Intimidator, and Defibrillating Current, Dragon Brood's Relic, Glacial Dragon Hunt, and Scavenger Regent. And they do have this Omen mechanic, sort of like adventure. Oh, and a Mythic. Here we go. Call these Spirit Dragons. That is awesome. Sonic Shrieker in foil. Jungle Hollow. Oh, and an art card. What is that? Some cool looking sword. Dragonfire Blade. Okay, so we're going to grab the sleeves here for our Mythic. So that was actually not a shabby pre-release pack after all. Scooping up all the stuff here, and then we'll get stuck into our second one. And if you are playing at your local game store, which of the clans did you pick, or were you just given one? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so next we have Jeskai. So let's get into it and stay tuned. We will be getting stuck into an entire booster box real soon, along with the Commander decks. So there we go, and let's take a look here. Where's our poster? Yes, I'm ruining it. I don't know if there's a better way. Let's see what this is about, so you can get an idea of what that's supposed to look like there. And then Jeskai, and then we have our usual punch outs. Okay, on to our next box. Let's see. Oh, that's a cool dice, sort of spotty thing. So there we go. There is the clan symbol rolling. A lucky 7, nope, 19. One of these days, people. Okay, so our divider this time, I think they do have different artwork for each of those. We've got our pre-release info thing, and a very nice Mythic pre-release card. What on earth is this one? Let's check it out. Very cool. Nerev, Heart of the Storm. It's a Mythic Spirit Dragon. Nice one. And then we have Flamehold Grappler, Mystic Monastery, Effortless Master, Jeskai Brushmaster, Wingblade Disciple, Monastery Messenger again, Jeskai Devotee, Poised Practitioner, Meticulous Artisan, Riling Dawnbreaker, Dispelling Exhale, Lightfoot Technique, Narset's Rebuke, Windscarred Crag, and that is another one, and I think we need to sleeve this up. I think I missed another Mythic sleeving in the other one, but you know what? We don't have time to go back and correct that. Alright, 5 more packs here. Play boosters of Tarkir, Dragonstorm. What are you thinking of the set? We've got Twin Bolt, Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Lightfoot Technique, Boulderborn Dragon, Skirmish Rhino. Isn't this the spiritual successor for the Siege Rhino from Khans of Tarkir? I think it's similar sort of artwork and design on that guy. Inspired Vanguard, Fresh Start, Whirlwind Stormbrood, and Kishla Village for the rare. Dragon Brood's Relic in foil, Dismal Backwater, and an Elephant token with a treasure. Yeah, so lots of dragon goodness in this set. I'm looking forward to building a bunch of dragon decks on MTG Arena. We've got a Nightblade Brigade, Snakeskin Veil, Dispelling Exhale, Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, a Goblin Monk. That's a weird combo. Jadecast Sentinel, Monastery Messenger, and Maru Monument for the uncommons. Formation Breaker, 100 Battle Veteran, Duty Beyond Death, and another mythic. Yes, it's Teval, Arbiter of Virtue. Fantastic. Sago Wildling for the foil, Windscarred Crag, and a Bird Monk. Yeah, so this one is even spicier than the previous one. Next pack we have is Agent of Kotus, Dragonback Lancer, Fire Rim Form, Dragon's Prey, Snakeskin Veil, Gurmag Nightwatch, Storm Shriek Feral, and Frontline Rush, along with Opulent Palace, Strategic Betrayal, Rally the Monastery, and Sinkhole Surveyor. Okay, so we've got a Bird Scout here. Watcher of the Wayside in foil, Bloodfell Caves. Oh, who is this guy? This is the baby Ugin, isn't it? It is Ugin, Eye of the Storms. I heard there was like a double-sided Ugin card. Is that right? I was not aware of that, but somebody told me about it. Alright, we've got a Devoted Duelist. Here he is again. Evolving Wilds, Cruel Truths, Segu Wildling, High Spire, Bellringer, Tempest Hawk, Dragonstorm Globe, Equilibrium Adept for the uncommons, and a Kishla Skimmer, Veteran Ice Climber, Temur Battle Crier for the rare. Okay, so we're going to get another one, I think. Yep, Fang Keeper's Familiar. Foil Disruptive Stormbrood. I do like the showcase art on these. That's cool. Nice mountain with the Dragon Shadow. Okay, one more here, and then stay tuned later on today. Hopefully, we'll be getting stuck into an entire booster box. Looking forward to it. Final pack here. Pre-release pack. We have Evolving Wilds. That is totally busted. Along with Cruel Truths, Segu Wildling, High Spire Bellringer, Tempest Hawk, Underfoot Underdogs, more Goblin action, Rebellious Strike, Watcher of the Wayside, and Overwhelming Surge, Jeskai Brushmaster, Rite of Renewal, and Terza Light Shatter. Some pretty awesome artwork right there. We've got a foil Abzan Devotee, Rugged Highlands, and a Copy Monk token. So that wraps it up. So actually I need to put this guy in a sleeve as well. So a bunch of mythics. I think we did pretty good. Let me know in the comments, how did your games go at your local game store? And if you missed any of the Tarkir Dragonstorm videos on the channel, I'll pop a link in the corner to the complete playlist. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.